What is up out there, YouTube fragrance lovers everywhere? Hope you're feeling great, looking great, and especially smelling great, obviously, because you wouldn't be here on my channel if you didn't want to smell good. Thanks for joining me here, Steven Sturgill, on my channel. I will be your host for the next few minutes. Guys, I'm not going to lie, I'm on an oud kick, and if you've been following my videos, the last several, I've done quite a few pretty awesome ouds, and I thought I would add this guy to my collection. This is a lot of us here in the West, you guys are, and we are reading that in English, and in English it would indeed be Shaghaf. That is not the pronunciation of this Arabic word. It is Sharaf. So you want to say the G and the H like a French R in Paris. So it's Shaghaf, as far as I have been told online by actual Arabic people. So, and our Persians. Do not pronounce the GH. Pronounce it like a soft R or a French R. Anyways, this is ultra shiny and it's cool. It's all get out because of the gold color. But guys, this is a fingerprint magnet on steroids. I mean, you barely touch and bam, your oils are on there. I don't know if the camera can pick up some of the prints it's already getting. Let's try to put one here. Yeah, see that, guys? I just barely pressed. I'll do another one here. Light. And turn it. There, you can there it is. See? I mean, it's a fingerprint magnet, but you know that's common to a lot of bottles when they have this high polished chrome / gold. What do we get, guys? This is a beast mode fragrance. Be very careful when you apply it. I do not recommend, if you're going somewhere conservative, I may not recommend it at all, depending if you're going to like a business meeting or church, depending what kind of church you go to. You feel free to maybe do one tiny dab. This is a beast mode frag. If you're going clubbing or going out, and if you think you can get away with a heavy oud-based scent, even so, it'd be hard for me to believe that more than 3 sprays max would be justified. You're just going to gas the building out and gas the car out. If you're car sharing, if you're ride sharing with someone, don't do it. If you do 4 to 5 sprays, please wait at least an hour before you actually present yourself to people, or you're just going to choke them out and they never want to hang with you again, probably. But having said that, this is a nice smelling fragrance. It's a bit synthetic, but it's what I call high-end synthetic. It for the most part smells real or very realistic. It doesn't smell drugstore cheapy. It's not, the alcohol in here is not just brash and just like bam, alcohol blast. No, it's very smooth but very powerful. I could not find the nose in this, guys. If anyone out there knows, please let me know. But all you're basically going to get in this is a blend of rose, saffron, quite a bit of saffron, quite a chunk of oud. Obviously, it's an oud-based fragrance, and a big dose of vanilla and praline. That's about it. There may be other little micro elements in there. I'm not detecting what those might be. Has very good longevity and fairly beast mode projection. Be very careful with application. So I'm going to spray it a little bit right here. No, right here. Oop. Wow. I'm instantly getting the vanilla praline mixing with the rose and the saffron and the oud. I'm not sure if there's anything else in there or not. Maybe some tonka, not for sure. So it's quite nice. It's somewhat linear. I've worn it before once, but in as much as that it's linear, there are 3 or 4 notes that you can kind of detect, and at least one accord. So overall, I think it does what it's supposed to do very well. It's got a little bit of the ever so slightly funkiness of the oud, but it's mixing quite well with the saffron, vanilla, and the praline and that rose, and it's just a very soft, gorgeous, somewhat of a powerhouse beast. I wouldn't say it's not as beast mode as something like La Yuquam, which can just like, 5 sprays and the whole block is running in terror of the leather. I'm joking. I love La Yuquam, but that is a beast and a half, right? This isn't quite on that level, but it's fairly close. You definitely want to be careful with over application. It's sexy, but again, at least here in the West, you want to be a little bit careful what you're going to actually try to do with this fragrance. I'm not trying to be stepping on international toes or whatever, but like depending on how open-minded the person you're dating or hanging out with is or is not, whether they're accustomed to scents like oud, sort of strong Persian, Middle Eastern, Arabic-based scents. They have like strong incensey and musky and especially oud-based, are not. Again, they may not appreciate this aroma, or they might love it. I don't know. This is about as smooth and Western friendly as it gets without dialing the weakness back. There are several, both French and British, maybe even one or two Italian offerings that are oud based, and certainly some French based that have the oud so light that it's practically undetectable. This is nowhere near that level of weakness. I mean, this is quite prominent, but at the same time, it's trying to meet the West halfway. That's what I mean by that. It's not going full on Middle East, but at the same time, it's definitely not playing it hyper safe like a lot of more expensive French and British perfumes that I know of readily offhand are doing and have done, if that makes sense. I would definitely recommend it if you're into oud and vanilla-based scents, along with saffron and rose, praline. Give it a shot. I think I picked this bad boy up online for about, I want to say about 30 to 35 bucks, 40 outer limit with shipping. So if you're going to pick up a very interesting bottle, I might have just paid about 30, guys. I think I found a really good discounter on eBay. So I think you can pick this up for about 30 to 35 bucks. Hell of a fragrance, heck of a fragrance for the money. Honestly, highly recommended at this price point. It's good juice. It's a great smell. It's really hard to find any kind of real fault with this. Sure, it could be a little more profound. Sure, it could be a little bit more complex. But for what it does and at this price point, it's absolutely a no-brainer. Please get your nose on this if you like oud-based scents. Yeah, I mean, a decant of samples is probably going to cost you almost about a third to as half as much as a full bottle. So go ahead and pull the trigger. And if you don't like it, you can sell decants on eBay or Amazon or whatever. Or just give it away. That's going to do it. Keeping it short and sweet today. If you like, please subscribe and hit the bell for future updates. And I will see you next time. You know what I like to say when I end my sessions? And that is, drum roll, spray often if you like it. Spray well. And live life on your terms, baby, not someone else's. Why would you? Thanks for joining me. I love you guys. And I will see you next time with a new fragrance. Maybe oud based, maybe not. We'll see. Peace.